Thanks for joining. I'm Ken Disnell, Black Cyclist. I cycle for fun on my bike on an indoor turbo trainer, making cycling a little bit more exciting, vibrant, vibes and banter and chats as I ride around the many courses in this Zwift app. We're rocking. So, should we talk a little bit about this Zwift thing that we're on? For anyone who thinks the scenery looks absolutely amazing, where are you? We are in the hills of Scotland. Beautiful surroundings, as you can see. And this is one of the workouts that are included in your Zwift membership. You can get to it from the main menu. Just select workouts. You can join workout plans, do individual workouts. If you've got time to kill but you want some sort of like structured cycling, pick one of the workouts. They're designed by fully qualified trainers, coaches and cycling athletes, and I love them. I've got a couple of videos where I've reviewed some of the workouts, such as Zwift Academy. This is one of them, inside out. I think Zwift are recognising that. Okay, so the tunes kick in as the interval kicks in. It is asking me to do 85 RPMs with 190 watts. So I'm doing this manually rather than using ERG mode. I might take a few seconds to just settle in. My legs feel really heavy. As heavy as the beat. Come on, move your feet. Drum beat, beat, beat goes like that. These gears feel really heavy today. I think it's got some on a BMX. Oh, this sucks. On the BMX, it's definitely harder. Does it fall up 170? Oh, this is so hard. I might have to change bike. Oh God. Whew. I just realised I've got ERG mode on. No wonder. Oh. So I'll tell you about ERG mode just a second. No wonder. Looks like one man. Oh. Oh. Okay, so there's this mode called ERG mode, ERG. So it doesn't matter how fast you pedal or what gear you're in, it will automatically adjust so you're always doing the required watts that you need to. And for some stupid reason, I didn't check to see that I was in ERG mode. So I could feel I was in the lowest gear, but still felt really hard, it wasn't going down. I even dropped down one of my front rings and it's still just as hard. Oh. So now I've got it on manual. Oh. Try and enjoy the rest of this recovery. 1 of 3 intervals down. So here we go again. So 175 watts. I would adjust the gears manually this time. Once we're doing slow cadence. Oh, it feels so much better now. Oh, I was struggling on ERG mode, thinking, I know it's hot, it's like 30 degrees. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. I need to try and get some recovery in my legs from that first interval. I was working harder than I'm not really hitting the power. My legs are tired, I'll tell you that. Temperature's climbing, 31 degrees. Oh. Okay, so now we've got to do 95, so I'm going to drop down a gear and bring up my cadence. Sometimes takes a few seconds to just settle in. Unless you're happy with ERG mode, it will do the settling for you. Oh yes. Here it is. Recover, recover. So we've got 2 minutes to recover. Should I do a midpoint review? Or save my breath? So far, I struggled accidentally on the first block by not realising I was in ERG mode. But the intervals, 3 minutes, 2 sets of 3 minutes at a set cadence, increasing by 10 each one, and a decent 2 minute recovery in between is actually quite reasonable. I'll let you know how I feel at the end of the third and final block. This is a shorter of the 2 longer workouts. Today I'm glad I picked the shorter one. Dripping. Right, last 30 seconds. Mm. 80 RPMs now, 175. This is actually really good for practicing consistent pedaling speed, maintaining a consistent cadence, and holding low power. Right now I'm trying to do low power but recover at the same time. Feels good. 80 RPMs, maintaining around about 175. This is the last 3 block. 2 sets of intervals, 3 minutes each, holding a set cadence. Cadence in control. Mind, body and soul. Riding for the Scottish Highlands. Zwift 2025. I can rest at the end. 4 minutes of effort left. Nice small group. Just 26 of us in this group. Heart rate's a steady 160. Okay, so we're heading into the last interval. I'm not sure what the cadence is going to be this time. Slightly higher, 85. Oh. Nearly there, 20 seconds. Oh, come on. Push it. Push it, push it. Now push it real good. Yes. Kenny's here and I'm on a bike. Want you to push it, making you sweat through the night. Yeah. Okay, so we're done. Woo. Just a cool down to do. Shall we talk about today's ride? What did we think? Okay, so this was Cadence Control, one of a selection of workouts on a 5-week training plan included in your Zwift membership as part of Outside In, helping you get fit inside, because Zwift know that many of us cyclists like to take our bikes IRL when the weather is good, on a day like this actually, but definitely through the summer. So different workouts giving you endurance, strength and your base training. Also some intervals like under-overs, VO2 max for those short bursts when you're trying to keep up with an outdoor group or you're rolling through some hills and undulations like a breakdancer. Electric boogaloo on the bike. Yeah, so we did this. You do get unlocks for completing different events, so we get the socks for doing this one. Do another 4 of the workouts. You'll also get a jersey. Complete the lot. You get the full kit. Bling bling. Anyway, I'm probably not going to do them all, but I'm just going to pick any of the ones that feel, yeah, actually I can add that to my training routine. You don't need to do them all. Then again, I might do them all. You've got until June to complete this, and you'll find it on the main menu as you start Zwift. The warm down or the cool down is as important as the warm up. So it's good that we've got a chance to open up the legs. Bit of a hill climb here. Slightly harder on a BMX, but so much cooler. Should we take a proper look? Not that one. What do we want? We want. If you're gonna do it in style, with a great big smile. BMX. Four minutes left of this cool down. So an overall summary of this workout. Pretty decent. You've got a choice of 2. There's a shorter one, which is one we're on now. Going to take about 35, 36 minutes. The longer one, you have a couple of extra intervals, so it's a bit longer, obviously. And I think if you've got under an hour, you want a decent ride, but you want it structured, something that you know is giving you some benefit, pop into this one. You can find any of these workouts in the Zwift menu. Ride anytime, pick your workout. You can also customize your own workout as well, but for ease, I'd just jump into this. Think, yeah, 40 minutes or so. You might have a bit of an extra cool down at the end. You might decide you want to ride a bit longer. But this is going to give me probably training stress points of maybe 40, maybe, which is pretty decent. The Garmin has got me on 340 calories at the moment for 35 minutes of cycling. All good, all good. What do you think? What's your ideal workout if you was to do a bang for your buck workout under 45 minutes? What's your go-to workout? Would you do endurance, zone 2, some intervals, or would you just do sprints, hill climbing? There's so many different things you can do in cycling. Structured, where you've got like a deliberate plan for a workout, targeting specific zones, or you can just get out there and just ride the bike. I have a couple of, well, I've got loads of hills around me, but I've got a couple of hills literally on my doorstep that make really great intervals for going up and down hill climbs. Hills is where you get all your strength, and that's where you're going to build all your speed and lock in those legs on the hill. Think of the Tour de France. Yeah, people think it's just a bike race. It's not. It's a massive race up a hill. Who can get up this hill the fastest? Anyone can go fast on the flat, but can you go quickly up a hill? I mean, I know I'm like last place right now in this little trail, but I'm on a BMX. BMX, baby. Woo. So let's check the temperature. 31.5 degrees C in the Wattage Cottage on the 1st of May 2025. You've been watching Ken Dizzle, the Black British Cyclist, complete Cadence Control in Zwift. And what would I score it? I don't know whether this one's scoreable in terms of a route. I like to score the routes. I think this is just, I think any training plan, any workout plan on Zwift that involves working on your cadence or your pedaling, like pedal efficiency, is absolutely worth doing. And you don't need to do lots of them, and they don't need to be long. Like this one was like 35 minutes. But even if you think I've been cycling for years, there's nothing that I don't already know. I mean, you're largely right, but there's always something new you can pick up, something that you might just adjust, or it might even just refresh something that you learned years ago, and you put it back into effect again. Right, we have got the last 30 seconds of today's workout. The ride is done. We got a ride summary at the end, but this has been really enjoyable. The 7-minute cool down at the end. For once, I think Zwift has got it just right on this workout. Sometimes I think the cool downs can be a little bit light. So I always recommend riding for another 10 or so minutes afterwards. Get your heart down to below 120. You're good to go. There you go. 166 peak, 275 max watts, 136 watts average, and the Zwift has got me on 281 calories. Obviously the Garmin is more accurate. I think Zwift overestimate your calories and everything else just to keep you like lifted a bit. I go with my Garmin, more accurate. Anyway, I'm Ken Dizzle, the Black British Cyclist. I'll be cycling for another 10 minutes or so, keeping nice and give myself a chance to properly cool down, build up some distance, kilometers on the BMX, so I can unlock the next aero bonus adaptation to it. In the meantime, you will find me back here Mondays and Thursdays, live at 5. Ugh.